When one feels the body at dis-ease and you don't wish to sustain it in that fashion, then you make a decision. And when you make a decision, you make a choice. I made the choice to live. Now, the response has been tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Having been a diabetic for 20 years on 7 different kinds of medication daily, I am now medication-free. My blood pressure from 150/90 is now 110/68. My medical doctor is quite shocked. I'm sure she feels that she might be losing me as a patient because she doesn't have to prescribe medication anymore. But she felt it was great. If it works, keep it up. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
I came into the protocol with some persistent digestive problems that manifest in a lot of ways. Constipation, irregularity, some loss of sleep due to that. And I'd just add that I came into the health support group feeling like a relatively healthy person. I also had, while running, some joint soreness that had been getting progressively more intense. Since I came into the program, the health support group, and it's been 5 months now, I believe it was a matter of 3, maybe 4 or 5 weeks before the digestive issues that I'd been having completely went away, disappeared. The joint soreness in my running, not only has it gone away, but my running has improved time-wise without me really thinking about it a whole lot. I came into the program already a vegan, not having any understanding that I could kind of take it further from a diet standpoint, and had no intentions of losing weight, didn't feel I needed to lose weight. But just with the elimination of gluten, wheat, yeast, juicing, more raw diet, I've dropped 16 pounds. Again, it wasn't a goal, but I just feel great. I'm sure that has a good effect on the joints while I'm running. So I'm just thrilled with what's going on, and it's 5 months into a 12-month program, and I see it for myself as a lifelong program, and I'm thrilled.
My health conditions, which persisted for a number of years, were for at least 10 years before I started the protocols, were bladder infections, fibrocystic breast disease, low thyroid, weight gain, depression, and a number of other minor complaints. There's a high level of inflammation that I'm always coping with in my body. Since starting the Gary Null protocol, today I have none of these conditions. I have slightly low thyroid. It goes, edges up and down sometimes, and all of these conditions I've handled without drugs, completely naturally. I feel I have searched for the best in optimal health without drugs, because I'm not someone who responds well to drugs. They're a little bit overkill for me. I respond to subtle therapies, easy things I can have in my home, and all of these things have worked for me to completely ameliorate all these problems. These problems were the type of thing that I have been prescribed drugs for all of them, and I've used the different various drugs, and they did not work for me. Over a period of time, they did not work. So when I took these approaches, it was much more optimal for me. I just folded them into my life. They're a lot of fun, and it was absolutely great for me.
When I was 21 years old, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, and I would go to the bathroom 15 times a day, and even though I was on a lot of pharmaceutical medication, I went from being horribly ill for over 10 years with ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease, and inside of 6 months, I healed myself with alternative medicine, with food and supplementation and exercise, and now I've been disease-free for over 6 years, and I feel great.
Before I started Gary Null's protocol, I was morbidly obese. I had no energy. I had a really bad bout of hepatitis C, and my overall health was completely out of balance. Following Gary Null's protocol, I'm 15 pounds lighter, and I'm on my way of getting back into going surfing again. I have a lot of energy. My viral count is a lot lower. In fact, it's planed off, and I have a normal viral count now. No more depression. And I've been doing the hyperbaric chamber. I've been juicing a lot, staying away from any meats, any acidic food, any fried foods, doing the basic layout of Gary Null's protocols. I can focus better. I feel like there's hope, and I actually have a little baby girl now. She's 9 months old. I got married. I put solar panels up on my roof. I collect rainwater from my organic garden that I grow in my backyard in the Jersey Shore. I'm more engaged in the life experience now. The choices that I make now, the choices are healthy choices now. I choose to make healthy choices.
Lawrence, tell the audience about your story.
In the year 2000, I found out that I had a tumor in my testicle. All the doctors wanted to cut it off. I decided that that wasn't what I wanted to do. So I started on your protocol, Gary Null protocol, and within about a year, the tumor started to shrink. I changed my diet, changed my thinking, changed my friends, changed my work, changed everything, and my body responded. And now it's 8 years later, and I'm in perfect health.
Anybody can put someone on a diet. Anyone who has some goal, whether it's notoriety or money, most of the health reality shows, when the cameras are off and you see the person in the real environment, then you see them revert back to their old ways. Now I want to show you people that have not reverted back. This is the new paradigm. This is the new reality. Health you can believe in. Miracles can happen.